Hi folks, welcome to this video on Customer Journey Map. In this video on Customer Journey Map restaurant example, we are doing and observing a restaurant chain, Starbucks Singapore. The learners and the participants that are doing the observation and gleaming out the insights are a group of Singapore tertiary institution students. They are aged 18 to 20 years old. So other than the current state customer journey map which they will gleam out and showcase to you, before that they are also constructing an audience persona. So other than this, there's a few takeaways from this video. One is of course the customer journey map of Starbucks Singapore based on the observation of this group of students, and of course the audience persona which they created might or might not be what you have in mind, but definitely you will be at some point looking forward to target this group of students between the age of 18 to 20. So this also provides a set of empathy response that you can actually look at the students and know a little bit deeper into what they feel and what they think about Starbucks Singapore. So these are the few main takeaways. And so now let's go into what they have prepared. In this particular audience persona, this is what they have constructed. And moving forward in other videos, I'm going to show you other slant, other angle on other persona which they have created. Now that's important. That is what they observe. The different people that are going into this particular restaurant chain in Singapore, Starbucks Singapore. And also, with that, it has a bit of couple with their own feelings and thoughts as well, because that's who they are, 18 to 20 years old. So you will get two takeaways from this, how they construct the persona, and get a flavor of this particular age group as well.
Hi, can you see the screen?
Can.
Okay, so I'll be doing the bias persona. So we have Azira Tan. She's aged 18 years old. She's easygoing, but she's very impatient, and she does not like to travel to very far places. She also someone who doesn't like crowded places, and she prefers quiet places. So for bias pain, for her, right, she may not have her favorite drinks or toppings available to her, and Starbucks can very often be crowded most of the time, so she may not like that. And there's also often long queues at Starbucks, so since she's very impatient, she may not also enjoy.
Now in this customer journey map, as I mentioned earlier, is current state. That means this is what the students observe. Someone that has gone through the various stages, ultimately going into Starbucks, buying the drink. What does this mean? Now there are a few touch points. So they have broke out a few touch points, and it might or might not apply to you in your restaurants. It could be shorter, it could be longer, but it's worth taking note at their audience persona and what they think as they verbalize each touch point, while we can deliver that moment of truth, the micro moments, and each individual touch point as well.
Which showcases a new drink from Starbucks. Then the activities is she would be thinking of wanting to try this new drink, and she will feel happy because she get to try and anticipate something new. Then the next stage is traveling to Starbucks. And what she will do is to take the public transport to get to the closest Starbucks. But for this, right, she will feel unhappy because this Starbucks is actually quite far from her house, and she does not like to travel far from her personality, and time is also wasted on traveling. Then the next stage is entering Starbucks, where she will start to queue up to buy her drink, and she will also feel unhappy because she has to wait for her turn, and Starbucks is usually very crowded, so the queue is very long. Then finally, she bought her drink, and she would start to drink the drink she wants, and she will feel happy because Starbucks has good customer service and they managed to spell her name correctly. Then afterwards, she will try to find a seat, and because she wants to sit down and enjoy her drink. She would feel unhappy because at that time, maybe Starbucks is very crowded, so it is difficult to find a seat. And finally, she managed to find a seat, and she sat down and drank her drink. And she feels happy because she gets to enjoy her drink and the services that Starbucks has to offer, like for example, free Wi-Fi at Starbucks. And after finishing her drink, she will leave Starbucks and go home using the public transport. But this time she will feel rather neutral because firstly she gets to enjoy her drink, but then afterwards she still have to travel home, so she might feel a little unhappy.
Great. Thanks Group 1 for the Starbucks. Now class, I think this is really mapping the entire journey and it's great. So the question some of you can actually think about is that, can Starbucks do anything about traveling? Maybe not. How about delivery? Maybe make it less painful. There's some delivery that this lady can actually enjoy at home, then no need to travel to Starbucks. Now it actually solved two main issues, right? She's unhappy, she cannot find a seat, then she's unhappy traveling to Starbucks. So otherwise, she's probably pretty happy with whatever Starbucks has for her. So in this particular case, why I say it's important, because to this particular lady, this persona, she's not about going there to hang out with friends, so the place is not as important as just enjoying the Starbucks drink. She's perhaps pretty functional, she really likes Starbucks drink, so it's very functional, very functional benefits to her. Now, thank you for taking the time. You're just watching the videos. I hope it has been insightful and has add on some knowledge for you and something for you, something tangible for you to take away and you can use in your restaurants marketing. Look out for other videos. So the various groups of students will be doing different F&B, and if you think that all this has been useful, do join my LinkedIn group. In it, we'll be talking about a lot of F&B, FMCG, how to implement, and of course, you can hear from some authority voices in this industry as well. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.